Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from November the 7th, Sunday, to November the 13th, Saturday, 2021. And this is for you from Taurus. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers, a system which I will teach you, and I'll show you how to reach that wonderful magical energy inside you, your soul. When you activate it, you will have plenty of power in you and the fortune that only some certain people can have. We'll talk more about that later. Sunday, the 7th of November, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You seem to be inspired, so your ideas are worthwhile mentioned to people, and they will be very impressed by you as well. The planets of internet are plenty, so you can go to the internet and you get plenty of good connections from there as well. And even if you're not on the internet, try to sit down and formulate a plan for yourself, and you will see that the chances of what you wrote or think is going to be extremely lucky for you. Plans to travel are also there, so you might want to plan travel as well. Traveling can be done on the internet where you'll get very good connections as well. Evening and nightfall planets are moving very fast. And when they do that, they make you in a state of being very much in a hurry. And that's where mistakes can be made, whether thinking up of things or doing things. So slow down for the evening and nightfall. Tell yourself, slow down. Act to count to five before you say or do anything. Don't commit to things which you can't keep later on. Monday, the 8th of November, is a very slow moving morning and afternoon. You won't be happy. You may be waiting for news of some kind, nothing happens. And also, the problems of the past make you very depressed and very unhappy, feeling hopeless as well. Well, contact people that you know well who might want to help you, because good company sometimes can make you be relieved of all these kind of depressive thoughts and actions. Tell yourself to be patient because nothing much is going to happen. In the morning and afternoon of Monday, the 8th of November, evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. Now you want to meet people and discuss your plans with people. Now you want to sit down and formulate ideas. You'll be very creative, and your level of speech will also be excellent. So the more you speak to people, the more partnerships you can develop in one way or another, whether for romance, whether for job, whether for business. Tuesday, the 9th of November, is a bad morning and afternoon. Anger planets are there. Their duty is to make you very angry. And you will be very angry because you will have that kind of anger planets who disturb you, disappoint you. Be careful that to say things to people which you are not sure of will also retaliate in anger. So it's not only your anger, but you can be provoked by other people. So don't discuss things which are provocative. That would be the best way. And count to five silently before you say anything because of your anger planets. You can negotiate on another day. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. And evening and nightfall produce many types of energies, mystical energies. Your third eye may get active, and you may think of plans which you have been so wonderfully relieved to have, or you may connect to people. And I see many planets of internet there. So go on to the internet, evening and nightfall of Tuesday, 9th of November, and see what you can pick up in terms of ideas or opportunities or making friends. Wednesday, the 10th of November, is a lucky day, but your ego may be interfering. So tell your ego to take control. How do you take control of the ego? Try to be friendly. Try to be as negotiable as you can. And that's how you will improve your tolerance, and that's how you will improve your teamwork. Otherwise, you will isolate yourself. So improve this teamwork, and you're going to get good news of some kind in the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 10th of November. Evening and nightfall, the planets of anger and also the planets of slowness and delays and frustration is seen. So I prefer you not to negotiate anything in the evening nightfall or be out at all because there's nothing very good coming back to you. Evening and nightfall, Wednesday, the 10th of November. Staying home would be safer. Thursday, the 11th of November, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. You're going to get good news. You're going to find support with whatever you ask for. And your own imagination and creativity will be sky high. So whether a job, whether in business, whether in investments or what you're buying or selling, you are able to do something very cleverly for yourself. And of course, you'll be rewarded. The rewards can be love and romance. The love can be money and business. Evening and nightfall, the anger planets are back. So you want to be careful not to be unnecessarily exposed to danger in the evening nightfall period, including accidents or being with people where things can go out of control. Staying home would be much safer for you on this Thursday, 11th November, evening and nightfall. Friday, the 12th of November. This is a morning and afternoon you have to control the urge to dominate and take charge. Be flexible and try to be part of a team. And that way you'll be better off. Otherwise, if you dominate, somebody else will counter dominate you. And if you try to want to take charge, you'll find opposition. You can apply this advice for job or for business areas. So if you have a job, then treat your bosses with respect. And if you have a business, treat your business partners with respect. Don't try to take charge. Try to be flexible and try to be friendly. I prefer your evening nightfall much better. You have some good planets making you popular. So these good planets and popularity, they'll get you to meet people and you'll get some support in the end for what you want. Saturday, the 13th of November, are planets in the morning and afternoon that make you very rebellious. And that's when you expose yourself to danger, whether when you're driving or doing anything. So wherever there is a danger of exposure to risk, tell yourself you don't want to do that or be there. So be in the safety of your own home would be better on this morning and afternoon, Saturday, 13th of November, because suddenly and unexpectedly, something can happen and you will be the victim. Evening and nightfall, a lot of improvement is seen. Your friendlier planets are there. If you're inclined to look for the romance, then chase for the romance evening, nightfall, and you'll get good response. And whoever you're with, there's harmony, and your own level of creativity, imagination can be used as well. So evening, nightfall, many friends can be made, and your level of creativity, people will see that you have such good ideas. Now, this 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50, I have that for you. First thing I will do is I'll show you how to connect to your soul. And once you do that, that will be the energy forms, how you do that. And once you have done it, you will see that your ideas are special. And in fact, you become special. You will have that aura. You'll have that activity of your soul. You'll have your third eye become active. All that will happen. And if you like to play lotteries, I'll show you how the system works. It's a system, and I'll show you how the system works. So play lotteries by all means, learning this system, where your soul is also involved. There's nothing wrong with lotteries. You can use the energy of the soul there as well, and the third eye as well. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions. I will show you all how these energies work, and that's how you will succeed for your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll show you how it works. So here's my email again. Remember, this session of 90 minutes will cost you USD $50. That's all. And you'll have all this added value, ways to make yourself have the most prominent next 9 years ever. Well, until we meet one day, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.